Hey, welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox, and this is Suka, a Rhodesian Ridgeback. These are really good survivalist dogs. They were bred in southern Africa, and they were bred as homestead dogs. You know, they're good around livestock. They're good at guarding a family. They're very standoffish with strangers. They're hunters. They used to hunt lions with them in South Africa in the packs, and they would hold them at bay. And they're just great dogs. They have very tough coats that resist thorns. The pads of their feet are tougher than a lot of dogs for the same reason. They can go for 3 days without drinking water, which you wouldn't want to do that to your dog, but a lot of dogs can't do that because, you know, they were bred in a desert environment. A lot of Ridgebacks really don't like wet cold, but then again, a lot of them get used to it. We had our first Ridgeback in Washington State, and, you know, that's fairly cold and it's always wet there. This dog loves the water. Suka, come here. We named her Suka for Sukkot. That's when we got her. I guess it means something else in Russian, which we didn't know at the time. But we're going to breed her in probably about 3 or 4 months when she goes into her next heat. She's almost a year old. We're going to let her get fully grown. The females get up to around 65 pounds. The males get close to 90, you know, 85, 90. I really suggest you look these dogs up online. And something we're going to do, which is going to make people hate me, is bring Ridgebacks to the people. The problem with trying to buy a Ridgeback in America today is you can get a papered Ridgeback, and one is the price. It's going to cost you over $1,000 to over $2,000, depending on what breeder you buy it from. Just check it out yourself. The other thing is, when you buy a Ridgeback, at most places that I found, Suka, come here, Suka, good girl, come here, Duduk, good girl, hey, Duduk. She hasn't been filmed before. When you buy a Ridgeback at most places, they make you sign the equivalent of adoption paperwork, and they say, yeah, you agree to show this dog to completion, which means you take them to enough dog shows that they win, that they become a champion, and you can't breed this dog unless you get our permission first, and if you fail to do this, you pay our lawyers' fees when we take you to court, and you agree to all this in writing before they let you buy their dog. And so you really don't even own the dog. They can tell you who to breed it to and everything else, or they tell you have to spay your dog or neuter your dog. And for such a fine dog, I think that the average man or woman who's into preparedness should be able to own one of these. And so that is what we are going to try and do. She is papered, and we have a papered sire that we plan on introducing her to. And I will keep you guys informed. Do some research on Rhodesian Ridgebacks. Look them up. I think they're in the book Patriots by Rawls. I know Bob Spear likes them, if you guys know who he is. Pastor Joe Fox likes them. They're great dogs. Look them up, do some research, and stay tuned for possibly your opportunity to get a Ridgeback at much better than common prices. All right, I'll see you out there.